Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I am your little darling narrator, and on this channel, I read stories. Not just any stories, but I think I read some really great stories for the young readers. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, I strongly recommend you go ahead and you subscribe, because all we do here are read good stories for the young readers. And if there's any story that you like, don't forget, hit that like button. That just helps this channel, and we appreciate all the support that we've been getting. So stay tuned. The name of this story is called Arthur's Tooth by Mark Brown. Finally, Arthur had a loose tooth. He wiggled it with his tongue. He wiggled it with his finger. He wiggled it all the time. One afternoon, while Arthur was wiggling his tooth during math, he heard a loud scream. Francine jumped up. "My tooth just fell out on my desk," she cried. "Class, how many of you have lost a tooth?" asked Mr. Marco. Everyone but Arthur raised their hands. When Arthur got home, he didn't want any milk and cookies. "What's the matter, Arthur?" his mother asked. "I'm the only one in my class who still has all his baby teeth," he complained. "Don't worry," said his sister DW. "Before you know it, all your teeth will fall out and you can get false teeth like Grandma Thora." Arthur persuaded father to make a special dinner for him: steak, corn on the cob, and peanut brittle. "I can't believe one little tooth can take so long to fall out," said father. The next day, Muffy brought in a whole jar of her teeth for show and tell. "I got $2 for each one," she said. "One from my dad and one from my mom. I put it all in the bank to earn interest. I'm waiting for my investment to double." "Not me," said Francine. "I'm spending mine." Later, the class saw a movie called Nasty Mr. Tooth Decay. "Between the ages of 4 and 7, the announcer began, "everyone begins to lose their deciduous or baby teeth." "Everyone except Arthur," shouted Francine. The whole class laughed. Arthur slid down in his seat. He wiggled his tooth as hard as he could. In the cafeteria, Francine practiced her new tricks. "Look," she said, "I can keep my teeth closed and still drink through a straw. And I can squirt water too. Everybody line up for a squirting contest. Everybody except Arthur. Babies with baby teeth can't squirt water." By the next day, Arthur was convinced his loose tooth would never fall out. His friends tried to help. Buster brought carrots for Arthur's lunch. Sue Ellen showed Arthur how to put raisins over his teeth to make it look as if some were missing. The brain invented a special machine. "It's a tooth remover," he explained. "Just put your head in here." Even Binky Barnes wanted to help. "I can knock that tooth out in 1 second flat," he said. That night, Arthur spent a lot of time in front of the bathroom mirror. He got up very early the next morning to wiggle his tooth again. See how much looser it is? He told his parents. That's it, said his mother. You need professional help. You're going to the dentist today. Going to the dentist? Asked Francine. Boy, do I feel sorry for you. There were other patients waiting to see Dr. Sozio. Sorry, said the nurse. We're running late. Have a seat. Arthur, you were smart to bring a book, said Mother. Finally, it was Arthur's turn. I wish all my patients were as good at waiting as you are, said Dr. Sozio. How old are you now, Arthur? 7, said Arthur, and I still have all my baby teeth. I was 8 before I lost my first tooth, said Dr. Sozio. Everyone is different. Really? Said Arthur. Dr. Sozio examined Arthur's loose tooth. This one should fall out very soon, he said. Just wait. Arthur got back to school just in time for recess. Still have all your baby teeth? Francine asked. Then you can't play in the game. I'm the tooth fairy. Only people who've lost teeth can play. If you're the tooth fairy, said Arthur, I think I'll keep all my teeth. I can wait. He started over to the softball game. Whoever I touch, said Francine, loses a tooth. She flapped her arms. The one who loses the most wins. Francine twirled around and touched Buster. She twirled faster and touched Sue Ellen. Twirling even faster, she slipped and hit Arthur. Sorry, Arthur, Francine said, but I told you, no babies allowed. Arthur picked up his glasses. It's okay, he said. It's probably the nicest thing you've ever done for me. What do you mean? Asked Francine. Arthur just smiled. Well, that ends our story. Was it me, or did any of you all notice how much Francine kept just picking on Arthur? It seemed to me like she was being a little bit of a bully. That's just my take of it. I'm just saying. But if you've got somebody in your life that you feel are being a bully or picking on you, did you see what Arthur did? He was really calm about it. He kept on with his goal. His goal was to get that tooth out, the loose tooth. He kept working with it. And Francine kept, just targeting him about it, calling him a baby because he still got all his baby teeth. But people like that, you don't want to give them the time of day. You want to kind of ignore them. And that will annoy them. That will get under their skin. So what you do, here is your tactic, okay? Here's what you should do. When you've got a bully or somebody picking with you, all you have to do is ignore them. And the thing that would really just bug them to no end is that you just smile. And they would just think they're not able to get through that shield of armor that you've got up. And that will allow you to be able to achieve your goal. As you notice at the end of this story, Arthur actually did achieve his goal. He finally got that tooth out, and lo and behold, Francine was the one who helped him to achieve that goal. What do you think about that? Well, I thought that was pretty good. That was what we would call an all's well that ends well kind of situation. So until next time, my young readers, I am your little darling narrator. Out.